T. McCluskey, Papa Brad's Gaming, part of Arcade Talk Show presents Zen Studios Pinball Tournament. This week's table is...
There's someone out there. Huh? What was that? He's getting too close. There is something in the water. He's right behind me. I have to keep moving.
Okay, we're playing Camp Blood Brook this week. You guys voted. Camp Blood Brook and Texas Chainsaw Massacre actually tied this week, and there is the results there. 22 votes, both had 41%. Dead by Daylight had 5, Chucky had 14. So since it's a tie, I figured which one do we not play longer? So Camp Blood Brook, we played it last October, actually October 31st for Halloween. And then Texas Chainsaw Massacre, we just played in June. So I figured we'll go with Camp Blood Brook because we haven't played it in a long time, almost a whole year. So that's why I chose the tiebreaker. I thought it was a good way to break the tie. So it's Camp Blood Brook. There is the search ID in case you can't find our tournament, which is always under Arcade Talk. It is in Pinball M this week, if you didn't know. And of course, it runs 7 days. If you haven't did a Zen Studio tournament or even in Pinball M, I'll show you here in a little bit how to do that because it is a little different on Pinball M than Pinball FX. So I'll show you how easy it is to get into our tournaments on Pinball M. So you can play this on many different platforms. You can play on a PS4 to PS5, Xbox One, Xbox X and S series, Steam, Epic Games, and even Atgames devices that you could run OTG through. So many ways to get on this. Only thing you can't get on with is Switch 1 and 2, unfortunately. But everybody else, you can join our tournament. And it's real easy. All you have to do is bring up your Pinball M on whatever platform you're using. I am using Steam, so here is my Pinball M app. Just go ahead and hit play like normal. Once Pinball M loads up, go up here to tabs up here. Go ahead and hit tournaments. And once the tournament tab loads up, if you do not see our tournament under Arcade Talk, go up to this little tiny search ID box, click on it, and type in this week's code, which is capital A, lowercase f, 5. Oh, this one's not case sensitive. WO1, then LEHK. Go ahead and hit enter. Now our tournament should show up. If it does, click on it. You have two choices. You can check out the leaderboard, or you could hit play. Go ahead and hit play here. And then when you hit play, it comes into my corner. And then it kind of shows you everything here. It shows you your leaderboard on the left, and then shows, you know, all the stats for the tournament, how much longer you have, how many people played in it, your rank, and all that. So go ahead and hit play again to actually get into the tournament and play. Okay, there is a look at the playfield, guys. Pretty cool playfield. And then now you're actually in the tournament. So all you have to do is play your round, which is 3 balls, unless you get an extra ball. And then once the game over sequence ends, it'll throw you into our tournament page, show you your ranking and your score and all that. So don't back out until you hit that page, and I'll show you here in a little bit. And plus, you can use your keyboard, or you can use controllers. You can use Xbox, PS4, PS5. I use the PS4, works great. Any controller that Steam supports, you can use, so which is nice. If you use a keyboard, it's your right and left shift for the flippers, and then enter starts the ball and then plunges the ball. So you got your different views you can choose from as well. You have 8. Here's your different views. So you can choose any one you want. All counts. So pretty cool. different modes. Someone's out there, hide and seek, midnight chase, escape plan. Someone's out there and back. Okay, so I'll try hide and seek.
And sneak back to the capital. I can't let him find me.
He can sense your presence. You must remain unseen.
I can see the flashing lanes up ahead. I need to reach them without
Shoot the
being
orbits.
seen.
Kick back. And
Turn back. I think I gotta hit that one with the blue light on it. Shit.
run.
Darn it.
Awaits.
Time to face the darkness.
Choose wisely, for the darkness awaits.
To stay quiet and sneak back to the capital. I can't let him find me.
He can sense your presence. You must remain unseen.
Well, the mode keeps going, I guess.
I can see the flashing lanes up ahead. I need to reach them without being seen.
He knows you're here. Run. Before it's too late.
Shit.
Never walk the cliff.
The cowards say, why did you lock the door?
Oh, ball locked.
I need the water.
Locked in the hole.
So there you go, guys. There is Camp Blood Brook. It's pretty fun, especially once you learn it. It's not a real high-scoring game, but it's pretty cool, especially for Halloween. It gives you the vibe of Friday the 13th over at Crystal Lake, right? But once you play around, make sure it goes through the game over sequence, and then don't back out until you hit this page here, guys. Make sure you get to this screen before you back out, and use one of the 3 buttons down below to back out. So it's that simple, guys, to enter our tournament. So hopefully you will check out Camp Blood Brook this week. It's one of our Halloween tables for October. Next week we'll probably play one of Elvira's, since that's coming out on October 16th, which is next Thursday. So we'll probably start a day late so we can play Elvira on its first week. But yeah, come check out Camp Blood Brook and put a score in. Now stay tuned for last week's results. So last week we played Monster Bash, and this is the results, guys. We had 54 people that played, so thanks everybody that participated last week. Means a lot to us. So we're on our Halloween run here. So we had Monster Bash last week, and then we have Camp Blood Brook this week. So let's go over the results, guys. So 54th was Arno 1974. 53rd was Mauk 2112. 52nd was Rizig with 5.9 million. 51st was Red Dead Ringo with 6.4 million. Bones Justice 08 was 50th. Hop Along 58 was 49th with 10.9 million. Killa B was 48th with 11.6 million. Sue Brock was 47th with 11.7 million. Meadow Soso was 46th with 13.1 million. Mr. Goblin was 45th with 14 million. So these scores are pretty tight so far. M1006M was 44th. Very High Freak was 43rd with 14.9 million. Cry PGT was 42nd. Baron Jr. was 41st. Damage Inc. 5150 was 40th. So our top 40 guys. Dizzy Bones 87 was 39th. Jagozilla 1212 was 38th. Fifth Nick was 37th. Joe Tando was 36th with 19.5 million. There I am, guys. I dropped down to 35th. I am Arcade Talk. I was 28th yesterday, so a lot of people knocked me down, so I went from 28th to 35th, guys, with 19.7 million, so I dropped quite a bit there. CZ George Hun was 34th. Papa Brad, there he is, comes in 33rd. Just beat me out with 22.2 million. Canon Flats was 32nd with 23.4 million. PC 8519 was 31st. Catfight 99 was 30th. Catfight made the top 30 with 25.7 million. See, all these scores are really tight so far. Great. Ojib was 29th with 25.9, just beating out Catfight. MF Dome 79 was 28th, just beating out Ojib and Catfight with 26 million. Brawler Smith was 27th. Skinneth 9409 was 26th. Dear Todd was 25th. Zen Sick was 24th with 35.2 million. Rocky 17 Anton was 23rd. Haja 1964 was 22nd. Feline Statue 1656 was 21st. Zengif was 20th with 41.1 million. Great score, Zengif. Janeson 420 was 19th with 44.3 million. Johnny 41 was 18th. Genu Wines was 17th with 51.1 million. Once again, these scores are still pretty close from one another. There he is, guys. 16th was Kadash with 52.1 million, just beating out Genu Wines. Yuka Tuku was 15th. I pronounced that wrong. I apologize. Junko was 14th. Sui Belkowski was 13th with 74.5 million. We're getting close to that 100 million. AZ Snowman 1313 was 12th with 133 million. There it is. We hit the 100 million mark, 12th place. Welcome to the 100 million club, everyone. Fat Hog 13th was 11th. Game Addict 8504 was 10th. We're in the top 10 guys. He had 142.3 million. There he is, guys. Evil Genius Entertainment was 9th with 143.5 million, just beating out Game Addict. Deitzman 37 was 8, 148.4 million. Amused to Death, that's Gregory, who was 7th with 157.5 million. Nice score, Gregory, beating out Evil Genius Entertainment and Deitzman. Pyro Uni was 6th with 161.4 million. Justinso was 5th with 162.6 million. The French Pit was 4th with 175.1 million. Vincent Vega was 3rd with a 216.1 million. Wow, that was a big jump there. Hit the 200 million mark, guys. 3rd place. 2nd place was Blue Ajin 81 with 245.7 million. Wow. And number 1 is Rudy Romops. Number 1 with 521.4 million. Wow. What a score there. Rudy, what a score. Congratulations on top place this week. And thanks everybody for playing. We all had some really great scores out there, guys. So thanks for participating. Hope you had a lot of fun with the Monster Bash. The scary, creepy vibe continues on this week with Camp Blood Brook. So hopefully you can check that out and play that this week, guys. Should be a lot of fun. It's not high scoring as this table, but it can get up there. So hopefully you will check that out this week. So you have this week to play. You have the weekend. You have next week. So it goes until next Wednesday, which is the 15th. So check that out, guys. And like always, have a great rest of your week. Have a great weekend. And hopefully we'll see you in the game.